I didn't know why I came so far. Was I blind till I know these moments? And my way you walked away, that I just got so sick of it. Then the way that I was from, they give it what can't see you no more. And you let it go.
Like Brooklyn Dragon Bird. Double African Dragon Blue shot palag. And a two-man Glacier.
Get the kick, so here, no! More Dragon does go into Nasty's side. There's the equalizer in the back line. Cataclysm actually, you know, a 5-man!
An amazing evening mga summoners sa mga viewers natin. Welcome back dito sa Pro Gaming Series 2016 Spring Split. Kami po inyong magiging shoutcaster. I am G Shinbu with the one for an eye.
And I'm GS Riku.
Deep Boys.
Deep
GS
Boys
Riku.
mode. Yeah.
Yan, hindi, teaser yan.
Oo.
Teaser yan dun sa darating nating bagong shoutcaster.
Caster. So, abangan nyo na
abangan
lang
nyo
yan.
na lang siya. Si The Voice. Okay, yung Deep Boy sensation natin. Ayan. Okay, so what we have is a set of matches that are tiebreakers. That
Yes.
match tayo. Okay, we're going to start 7 p.m. hanggang 9 p.m. Isang set of matches tayo. It's gonna be for tonight at 7 p.m. We have NAGA Esports taking on Imperium Pro Team Blue for a tiebreaker for the 4th place ng ating playoffs. So, yung isa dito mananaglag, yung isa dito magpo-proceed para sa ating
Magsistay.
playoffs.
Yeah,
Whereas para naman
definitely.
sa 8 p.m. match natin, we have Mineski Sumart and of course, Celestial Esports TNC taking on the spot or maglalaban para sa first place spot natin. Makikita natin if you would see ito standings that Celestial Esports, Mineski, tayo sila sa first place.
Yeah.
At isa lamang ang pwedeng maging first place who will secure that first place spot nga.
Yeah, secure spot to the finals
To the finals
actually.
na nga. Matik yun.
Matik yun sa
Wow.
finals. So,
Heavy guts.
as in, kaya there's a lot at stake here in this
yung
match.
value pala.
Yung
Akala
value.
ko, parang parehas naman silang nasa playoffs eh. Parang,
Oo.
why bother making a tiebreaker
Oo.
match? It's a spot na for the finals.
For
na
the
kaagad.
finals. Kasi yung first seed, yung first pinakamataas na score, as you can see in the bracket, maghihintay na sa dulo, sa finals.
Oh, yun. Kung sinong magwawagi dito, yung matatalo, mapupunta pa dito sa semifinals. Okay? At makakalaban kung sino yung mananalo between Imperium Pro Team at kung sino yung mananalo between NAGA Esports at Imperium Pro Team Blue tiebreaker. Ito po ang ating style on determining the champion of the Pro Gaming Series 2016 Spring Split. It's gonna be a gauntlet style.
Yeah.
Sisimulan natin yan ngayon. March 5, 2016. Wag na nating patagalin to. Syempre, powered by and brought to you by the official shotmate of the Pro Gaming Series Booster C Energy Shot.
Yeah.
Genius. Boost your focus, boost
Boost
your
your game.
game. So, of course, wag na natin nga patagalin to. Let's get into the drafting phase. GS Riku, take it away, my friend.
Okay, so very unusual bans here coming from NAGA Esports. Siguro they did their research. First ban here on NAGA side is a Corki, a Varus, and a Twisted Fate. Meanwhile, the response naman from Imperium Pro Team Blue is a Malphite, which is not surprising kasi Suzaku has been really effective in terms of
Yes.
making those kinds of
Yes.
early game TPs, the unstoppable force. Siya yung laging nagkakaroon ng set. But then, I remember that game where they failed to close the game. But still, Malphite, really scary on Suzaku. They keep banning it, taking it away from him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lulu, it's only because NAGA Esports is really a fan of the Jugger.
Yeah,
Jugger
sa mga
mo.
composition yung Kog'Maw. Eh, ngayon may nerf kay Kog'Maw, di ba?
Yeah.
So, you wouldn't want to ban directly Kog'Maw. Just ban that complementary champion, yung
Yeah.
Lulu nga.
And Lulu works well naman kahit hindi naman necessarily jugger mo.
Jugger
Jugger mo.
mo, oo. Yeah.
Really, it's a
Kog-
safe pick
yes,
naman.
oo.
Oo. Although hindi naman natin expect na Daigo would use the Lulu, Suzaku can also use the Lulu as well.
Yes, oo. But the thing here is that it opens up, of course, if you consider the Queen ban, it opens up another champion that is Fiora for Suzaku. And this one, Poppy, considering na first pick ang NAGA Esports dito.
Yes.
So, at least IPT is willing to give away one heavy priority champion in favor of NAGA Esports. You have to take note, ha? May malaking disadvantage kapag nasa red side ka ngayon.
Yeah.
Kasi alam natin yan, I mean, if you look at it stat-wise, there's a favor, there's a good lenience of win rate at the blue side. Diba? And this is not a best of 2. This is just best of
Just one. Just
Oo.
one game. Do or
Oo
die
nga.
na nga tinatawag
So, kung
natin
titignan
dito.
nga natin dito, Kung titignan natin dito, ang dapat na may advantage ngayon pagdating sa drafting phase would be NAGA Esports, and it's manifesting now, especially with Suzaku securing that high priority pick, Poppy. But
Yes.
of course, with Poppy getting locked in, the next pick na lang for the top lane is gonna be Fiora. Now, what are your insights here? Severe.
Xavier has been buffed na rin kasi
Ayun,
yung W, with the really, really strong crits kasi. And I believe I've read somewhere, I mean, Amplifier, shoutouts to you, Amplifier. Also, shoutouts pa rin kay Professor Milk, who's probably watching
Oh my
right now.
God.
the
Big
Pro
shoutouts
League
to
series.
Professor Milk.
Yes.
Actually, yung voice mo ba, is that a tribute to Professor Milk?
No. I wish
Yung
it
boses
was.
mo, mala Professor Milk.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, going back to the drafting phase, I would like to point out impressive drafting phase by NAGA Esports. They do wanna secure everything and also attack yung comfort picks ng Imperium Pro Team Blue.
Yes.
They also get the Nautilus. They take that away
Yeah.
from Yux, who's been really, really effective, really scary pagdating. And also, the gauntlet change,
Yeah.
the Iceborne gauntlet change also sort of buffed indirectly the Nautilus because although the size of the slow has been lowered,
Yes.
it scales with armor. So, building that with armor, it actually buffs a couple of champions. The bruiser type
That allows
champions.
Nautilus to be really, really crazy tanky. In my experience,
Tanky,
in
gets-
my road from silver to diamond,
Yeah.
ilang Nautilus na yung nakalaban ko. Sabi ko, sobrang ridiculous na tankiness ni
Yeah.
Nautilus. I mean, and he deals decent amount of damage. Decent amount of damage considering yung duration na kalaban mo, nakikipagpaluan ka sa Nautilus. Sobrang tanky niya nga. Kahit hindi ganun kataas yung damage siya, kung ganun naman katagal na lagi siya nagde-deal ng kanyang Riptide, ganun ng mga ults, yung dredge line niya, and even that E of his. Ang sakit. Diba?
Sobra.
Sobrang ridiculous. Like,
Sobrang
building tank, scaling
early
with
game
damage.
trade nga
Yes.
niya.
Oo.
Maganda din for a Nautilus. And an addition, ano yun?
And I was thinking, yung gauntlet buff, parang gauntlet buff. So, Ezreal hindi eh. Kasi it scales nga with armor.
Oo,
And
so
you
it's
barely
like
build
a
armor
nerf on Ezreal,
yes.
but then it's a buff
Yes.
on champions
Nautilus.
that use. Actually, I've seen Poppy users also use
Gauntlet.
So I think it might be really effective then as well.
Okay.
Like, so going back to the drafting phase, dito naman tayo sa Imperium Pro Team Blue. Nakuha na ni Yux yung kanyang one of his most comfort picks na rin, which is the Fiora, which you have stated earlier.
Yes.
And also Gragas, di ba, na-buff siya
Yeah.
nung 6.3. And Rebenga, I've known him since Summer
Yeah.
Split, na isa sa mga magagaling na Gragas,
Gragas
players
actually,
here in the
Elise player,
Philippines.
Rek'Sai.
Yeah, Rek'Sai. Those utility tanky
Yeah,
junglers, he's back.
I was thinking, anong jungler ang mahina si Rebenga? Fiddlestick siguro. if ever maging meta si Fiddlesticks, gano'n, di ba? I mean, Elise, Fiora, Elise, Gragas, there's Lee Sin, di ba?
Yes.
There's Rek'Sai. I
Yeah.
mean, all those junglers has been in the hands of Shyvana, has been in the hands of Rebenga. Even Rengar.
Even Rengar.
And even his very, very first jungler na naging popular siya, Shaco. Diba?
Shaco.
Oo.
Pero yun,
Bakit season 1?
pero hindi natin nakikita yun mga ganyan It's
malabo
more on the
ngayon.
utility because they
Yes.
want to shift the damage threats onto the different star players of the team, which we have here is Raze, not Kinzon playing. It's gonna be Raze who's gonna be
Oo nga.
the one for Imperium Pro Team Blue. And would like to point out, very poke siege comp itong
Sa IPT Blue.
IPT Blue
Yes.
as well. But they do have to be careful kasi their only form of engage here is the reliable engage is the Alistar.
Yeah.
If that fails, they don't have. But they do have the binding as well to make picks and safely try to have a, what do you call this, safe sort of team fights around the objectives kasi they have the poke na as well.
Considering the patch, no? There's no update on Lux, actually, no?
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at our patch here, as we are playing in 6.4, it's actually more on series of nerfs, di ba?
I remembered na buff siya ng parang
Way
slightly.
back, like
Way
5 patches
back.
ago pa yata.
Yeah.
Oo.
And
Yun
then,
ay bonus damage sa kanyang passive.
yeah.
Mas
And,
masakit yung passive niya.
yeah, and then suddenly na-nerf yung ibang AP champions.
Yun nga eh.
That's why she shoots up there.
Yes, but still, you know, Victor, mas may viability pa rin si Victor, di ba?
Yeah.
Pagdating sa mid lane, it's quite surprising. So, I was thinking, of course, we know Chok, di ba?
Yeah,
I mean,
Choco na Victor.
yes. Plus, and of course, yun nga, di ba? He's really playing Lux din naman.
He did.
Yeah.
He did
He
before.
played for Kineski, di ba?
They won against Imperium Pro Team with the Lux.
Lux.
If I
Tsaka
remember.
when he played for Mineski, did Chalk play for Mineski?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. I mean, all I know is that Chalk played Lux. Ayun. Pero I remember there's this one game, Mineski yun. It was under Mineski where they had a Lux support.
Ooh.
A Lux support. I don't know if it's Chalk.
No, it wasn't Chalk. It was Kaigu.
Before Kaigu
Oh,
na
okay,
support.
okay. Pero yeah, Kaigu played Lux
Kasi,
support.
ay talaga, nag-Lux support din. Kasi Kaigu would be more on the Alistar.
Yeah.
Flash, diba?
I mean, ano pa yun? I think spring 2015 pa yun.
Oh.
Yung Lux support. I
Yes,
think.
man.
Way back pa yun.
Kung pag-ibig nga natin, sinusubukan natin kalimutan yung mga ganong katatagal pa kayang diba? Ganong katatagal pa kayang mga picks ng mga players natin. So, ayan mga Summoners, that is our drafting phase getting laid down, of course. Ayan. Bro, dala sa inyo ng ating Drift Boys GS.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope you like
Ano
mine.
ba kasi yung pinagagawa mo?
Wala eh.
Wala ba?
Sunod-sunod
And I
na
would like to
stuff.
send in my shoutouts, of course, to all of our viewers out there.
Yes.
Again, maraming salamat po sa panonood at pagsuporta dito sa aming stream. We are nearing our playoffs. And that is, we are holding a gauntlet format style in determining our champion. You have to take note that in this match, NAGA Esports versus Imperium Pro Team Blue. What's at stake here is for securing that fourth place spot sa ating playoffs.
Yes.
Kung sino manalo dito will proceed in facing of Imperium
Imperium
Pro
Pro
Team.
Team.
Actually, mukhang playoffs na rin to eh. Parang yung
Playoffs.
playoffs natin, nadagdagan lang ng isang branch,
kasi
di
because
ba?
of the tiebreakers.
Oh, because of the tiebreaker. Ayan. So, kung sino man nanalo dito, will face off Imperium Pro Team. And kung sino man nanalo sa Imperium Pro Team, kung sino man nanalo dito, tapos if ever, yung match naman versus Imperium Pro Team versus the winner of this match will proceed to the semifinals.
Yes, exactly. And I'd like to say rin, to share na rin, if ever NAGA does win this, it's gonna be their first time ever on the playoffs for the PGS.
Wow.
Huge deal.
Coming in mula sa PGS Spring
Spring.
2016 promotionals. Yeah, like fresh new team, di ba? Tapos
New bloods.
they have this opportunity to take on the finals, yung spot para sa finals.
Oo.
That's like one milestone in the books dito sa ating
Exactly.
Pro Gaming Series.
Yes.
Like, wala pa naka-hold nung feat na yun.
Yeah.
Di ba, Mineski, ang isa sa mga milestone nila, aside dun sa World Championships, is they have an undefeated group stage ba?
They had an undefeated
Undefeated
group stage
Ayun,
spring
Spring-
2015.
Wow, ayun. Isa pa yun sa mga
Yeah.
milestone natin. Grabe, yan ang mga kailangan nyo matandaan. At huwag kakalimutan. Kalimutan nyo na lahat. Huwag lang yan dito sa mga teams natin here at the Pro Gaming Series. I would like again to send my shoutouts to the members of the PGS Reef. Of course, for our Garena Talk ID, that is 171-88811. A growing one. Happy, strong, non-toxic. If ever man nakikipaglaban sa toxicity na community natin. And of course, sa mga summoners natin. Big shoutouts sa bumabatak at naglalaro ngayon. Ngayong Sabado, di ba? Sinisulit ang weekend nila. Ang saya-saya ng buhay nyo.
Pero this
May galit.
May galit. Parang ingkit ka.
Parang may galit.
Pero ngayon, the Saturday of the pro players right now,
Yes.
I really can feel the intensity of the
Yes.
matches today. Kahit ako parang naapektuhan ako ng how are they gonna feel like this one step closer to the playoffs.
Oo nga
One
eh.
game only. No mistakes can be made.
Siguro,
you only have one chance.
kaya bago sa laban na to, parang sinigaw mo na lahat ng pwede mong
Yun
isigaw.
nga eh. Oo.
Bago sa larong to. Ayan. So, again, I would like to request sa mga viewers natin, esports.garena.ph's live stream. Why don't you share the stream link tonight? Okay, invite your friends in. Sama-sama kayo. Alam niyo yun, pantanggal umay, diba?
Yeah, man.
Pag sunod-sunod, pag losing streak.
Oo, nood na muna.
Oo,
Chill
kunyari,
muna tayo.
road to diamond muna, series to diamond muna.
Heist.
Tapos, nakatuto ka na record, di ba? One last game, umay pa.
Sino
diba,
nga ba
natalo?
yan? Kanino
Tas-
ba nangyari?
Tapos, yung laban mo, naka-stream pa. Ay,
Ay,
nako.
nako.
Grabe yan.
Di pa ako nakakain ng sinigang.
Nakaka-depress yung...
Oo.
Ayan, mga Summoners! Welcome to the Summoners RIP! This is the tiebreaker match of the series between NAGA Esports
Gragas has
versus
no
Imperium
item.
Pro Team Blue. You have to take note, this is a one all-in do or die deathmatch. Wala nang kasunod na larong to. Kung sino mananalo dito will face off Imperium Pro Team. So, let's make the rundown. On the blue side, you have NAGA Esports. In the top lane, it's gonna be NAGA Suzaku. On that Poppy. In the jungle, it's gonna be NAGA Akarane. On that Elise. In the mid lane, it's gonna be NAGA Daigo. Muling nagbabalik. On that Azir. And for the bottom duo, it's gonna be NAGA Luxuria. On that recently buff up Xavier, AD Carry. And for the support, it's gonna be NAGA Badger on that Nautilus.
Yes, and for the red side, we have Imperium Pro Team Blue, Yux in the top lane with the Fiora. In the jungle, we have Raybenga on the Gragas. In the mid lane, we have Chuck with the Lux. And for the bottom lane duo, we have Raze with the Ezreal. And for the support, we have Shadow.
Of course, powered by the official energy shot ng ating Pro Gaming Series Booster C! Energy shot, genius, boost your
Yeah.
focus,
Boost
boost your
your
game.
game.
Big shoutouts and congratulations sa mga nanalo ng ating Share and Win promo. Makikita nyo po yan sa Pro Gaming Series Facebook fanpage. Why not send in your likes and love? I-like nyo na yan para sa mga updates at sa mga news articles na pinagpupuyatan ni GS Riku para sa inyo. Okay, of the recent news here at the Pro Gaming Series. Right now, spotting out the lane swap for these two teams. No lane swap. There's no lane swap, mga kaibigan. As you can see, actually, pagdating nga sa early game scout, wala rin naglagay ng deep wards
Wala.
to target that lane swap, no?
It's all the defensive.
Oo, it's more on secure the river. Just spot out kung sino magpo-pull off ng any aggressive maneuver from these two teams, which is wala ring nag-risk sa kanila. I wonder if this is a conservative stance or rather, you know, nabasa lang siguro nila na nobody will take that much risk dito sa larong to.
Yeah, basically, they're just gonna pretty much farm up.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this is the most interesting matchup I've seen here is actually Suzaku and Yux in the top lane kasi both of them are equally skilled na rin in terms of pero
Yeah.
Suzaku, no, I think forgot his rank right now in the challenger.
150 or 100 plus wins against 37 lose lang.
Wow.
Yun ang solo yung challenger
Hot
rank na yun
damn.
ni Suzaku. Kasi, like, how do you even beat that?
Yeah.
Saan niya kinuha yung mga wins na yun? Ay, nako, men. Di ba? Kumbaga sa flip-top, sinisigawan na siya ng ano, luto, ganyan. Ayan, hindi
Yeah.
biro, pero hindi biro talaga yung, ano, yung rank na yan ni Suzaku.
Yeah, as you can see, kita naman
Oo.
both of these looks like Suzaku really winning the trade here early on. Meanwhile, we see Raybenga making his rounds here in the red side.
Yes.
Blue side
Blue side
jungle,
jungle.
rather.
Yes.
Top side ng NAGA
NAGA
Esports.
Esports, whereas
He's
si-
not spotted at all.
You can see naman na si Elise Aharain getting dueled here by Badger. We'll spot
Naghahanapan
out-
sila.
Yeah, we just try to spot out the blue side. Still up though. Ngun wala silang iniwan na ano no, na ward sa kanilang blue side jungle. So that's why they did not run the risk of taking on that blue buff away from Raybenga.
Yeah. Gusto lang nila spotan, no? At least
Oo.
they know the location right now of Raybenga, somewhere in the top side. That gives a lot of information. And it's actually an information trade here. Kasi, yun nga, naghahanapan sila, o kung hindi nila na-spotan yan around here, then they're probably somewhere else at the bot side, at the
And
opposite sides.
Look at Nautilus, look at Badger. I mean, 3 hits para lang makadeal ka ng 100 damage against the Nautilus. Oh my god, that's the dredge line. Ang laki-laking angkla na tatama sa mukha ni Ezreal. And again, going back sa Nautilus, 3 hits mula kay Ezreal, AD carry na yon.
Yeah.
Para lang makadeal ka ng 100 damage, tapos i-regen lang ni Nautilus. Holding onto yung Targon Shield?
Yeah.
Targon ba yan?
Yeah, the Targons.
Tama, no? Targon Shield yan. So, especially yung update ngayon, man. Si Galactus, naumay na sa ano. Ayaw niya na daw sa Marvel. Sumali na siya sa League of Champions. So, dito na siya sa Summer Series.
Ayun ba yung bagong video?
Oh, yun. Si Galactus yun, di ba?
Si Galactus ba yun?
Oh, man! Diba? Yun yung consumer ng mga planeta. Diba? Aurelion Soul.
Sorry, man.
Malat ka lang. Okay?
Balat.
Malat. Di mo alam ibig sabihin ng malat?
Hindi.
Yung boses mo. Okay?
Kala ko
Mahina lang yung
paas.
boses mo. Ay, paas. Oo nga, no? Paas at malat parehas. Bicolano yata ang paas.
Ay, oops, sorry. Shoutout po sa mga Bicolano
Bicolano,
dyan.
mga padi.
Mga padi. Anyway,
Ayan.
right now, kasi naintindihan naman natin yung situation nila. That's why nobody wants to make the scary and risky moves.
Oh, man.
Kasi the first one to make a move, it's either mistake yun.
It's easier actually sa atin ang tendency natin, and I find it easier to do a reactive play.
Yeah.
Instead of
Trying to make the first move.
execute an aggressive play.
Yeah.
Diba? Oo.
Kasi it's very risky kasi both of these teams can potentially punish you right
Yeah.
away. If you do make a mistake.
Yes.
Yung type na magsusnowball into
Yes.
into what you call this, into a huge advantage. But I would like to share to you guys, NAGA Esports' weakness is they have a hard time in closing the game. Yun
Yes.
lang yung napapansin ko all throughout the group stage. It's like they have a really, really huge lead. And then once they want to try to close the game, they seem somehow lost on what to do, on how to continue, to use their lead into finally getting the victory. And then, pumapasok na yung late game, kalaban nila nakakahabol, which Imperium Pro Team Blue has. They have a nice scaling naman on their side as well. That's a Fiora, that's a Lux that can burst people down. And Raze as well with the Ezreal. So it's gonna be really scary. They do have a nice team fight then actually. They have disengage, but the thing is, they might lack the engage that they need because they have to rely on Shadow to start things, or Rebenga to do like a flashy play of a body slam, and then with the explosive cask just to displace members and try to make a pick.
Oh, hindi pa rin na-spot yung pink ward na yun. Of course, Rebenga finally connecting onto that side brush. Just going to remove that pink ward. And again, going back, I find it, I kind of expected it, looking into the graphic phase, that they'll be more and more conservative sa larong to.
Yeah.
Why? Because both teams has proper scaling as they enter the late game. I mean, you would want that early game aggression if you want to prevent the team from scaling. Kaya mas may tendency. Kaya nga, sometimes you would want to mix a good scaling composition against very reactive composition. Against you would want to combine a good scaling composition with a nice reactive na composition. I mean, kung hinahabol mo scaling, you could play conservatively. You wouldn't need any aggression. Just farm well. Tapos alam niyo naman na you'll get the proper scaling comes the late game.
When you get your really important items na one or two items, then you can probably contest an objective. Give away the first dragon. That's fine.
And direct counter naman doon kapag conservative play ka is they'll go aggressive against you. So kung aggressive sila, make for that. Reactive play. Now let's see that aggressive coming in from Imperium Pro Team Blue. The chain of CCs is just that crazy. No spell shift will save Luxuria, and that's gonna be the first blood. All in favor of Imperium Pro Team Blue.
It's like the safe laning phase really loosened the muscles. Okay, hold that thought.
Oh my god. Even that flash wouldn't save Badger. And here it goes. This is what you pointed out, Miss Riku. Na it's gonna be some flashy plays coming in from Rebenga.
Exactly. And what you saw there naman, it's gonna be Shadow talaga to create these openings. And then it's either Shadow or Rebenga is gonna create these openings for Imperium Pro Team Blue, which you have seen earlier. Really nice play. I would like to share na, okay, Daigo interrupting Rebenga here. Sobrang kalma ng 9 minutes. I mean, 8 minutes natin. Once that 8 minutes surpasses, syempre parang ang dating nagiging lax na yung muscles mo. It's like, alert ka at the start of the fight. But then, okay, hold on.
So may medical background ka na rin nga. You're talking about muscles now.
Sorry. Hindi kasi, a figure of speech lang. Medyo napaparelax ka na ng ilang minutes na walang nangyayari.
Nasasanay kasi. At yun ang tendency ng brain natin. Oh my god, there's the spells! Wow! The flash! And what a nice crazy play coming in from Garena. Walang Rabel, mga kaibigan. Could have been another kill secured, but fighting line, and even with the pushback, sabi nga dito ni Suzaku, doesn't stop the ult from missing mula kay Yux. Condition na condition dito ang Imperium Pro Team Blue. Will Daigo do anything from that one? One last hit. Fighting line reaches Daigo, and also Suzaku. Daigo will pick up the bonus prototype chicken para sa team dito ng Imperium Pro Team Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all one deaths for all members of NAGA Esports 05, ladies and gentlemen, and that's all in favor of Imperium Pro Team Blue.
Just so greedy on getting Yux to die there. And they were so deep into the jungle already of Imperium Pro Team Blue. And I would like to commend how IPTB just yung response time nila is just everybody was practically there already. Meanwhile, Luxuria and Raze on a duel.
Wow, Luxuria, look at those moves. Look at how he dodged that skill, pero he'll trade up! And both just willing to flash out. Pero may huling pahabol dito. Si Raze, crazy matches. These two teams are just going all in at that. I would like to comment kanina si Garena din, yung ginawa ng play from that team. It's quite greedy kasi chinase niya pa talaga si Yux with that normal hit. Nagulat ako bakit walang rappel. I'm not sure if he's saving that one. Pero isang magandang play na ginawa niya before he land that cocoon against Yux. Akala mo parang may uto eh. Instead of a cocoon, normal hit, ang ginawa ni Akarin, inantay niya muna yung repos doon ni Yux. And wow, that's the cocoon connection into Yux. Pero yun nga, kinukulang sa damage si Akarin.
The micro sense, that was a really, really nice play. Macroly, that's great micro play from Suzaku there, blocking the dash.
Pero yung macro nga.
Decisions, super greedy. IPTB played punished. Ito na nga yung sinasabi natin. Both of these teams can really, really punish you. IPTB showed that in the first few minutes of the game. Naga Esports, ilan nabigay nila na kill? 4 ba yun? I think that was 4.
Yeah, 4.
That was 4.
I know, 3. 3 in the top.
So that's Suzaku, Akari, and Daigo falling into the hands of IPTB. And nothing was traded at all. Supposedly, if you try to make a play up top, you'd want the vulnerable target, which was Ezreal, to die. At least meron kang consolation prize, kumbaga. But it did not happen. Both of them used a bunch of summoner spells as well. And yeah, right now, you can see Rebenga patiently waiting in the brush. They're hoping to make a play as well. Also, Akarin is in the bottom side, just in case there's gonna be a counter. Gank. Okay, Yux, very low right now.
Yeah. It's kind of expected that there's a confidence mula kay Suzaku. Even that early death mula kay Suzaku, the scaling still there para sa side dito ng Naga Esports. And now the aggression will come from Naga Esports. Una nilang nakita dito si Rebecca. Body slam, explosive cast, and easy pop on that Akarin Spiders and Stinky Link. And Badger now leading the front line. It's gonna be raised, going so low. Pinalipad dito ng baso ni Suzaku. Manadal mo na magagaling mula kay Yux. Grand challenge onto that puppy. Mabilis ka agad. Inubos ni Yux yung kanyang stack. Slippery fountain here in the bottom lane. And that is a pulverized. Suzaku will say bye-bye. And that is a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Imperial Pro Team Blue. Will there be a re-engage here? No, we don't want a response coming from Imperial Pro Team Blue.
Yeah. I mean, may participation pa nga dun si Chuck eh. Daigo wasn't able to actually make something out of that. And tingnan mo, dumating na siya, wala siyang nagawa, forced to go back again onto his own lane. Chuck, may participation siya. So, hindi siya, he's always there. And at least, no, nakabawi naman siya sa CS. But then, Naga Esports trying their best to make the first moves here.
Yes.
But then, IPTB is just one step ahead with the counter gank. And right now, though, I would like to take something back. Siguro it's because of the matchup between a Poppy and then the Fiora.
Yeah.
Pero Yux seems to have a hard time. Pero the thing is, bumabawi siya sa teleport plays niya. Sa team plays.
Yes,
Doesn't necessarily na you have to be good here during the laning phase. Kasi okay naman siya sa CS. Hindi siya nawawala. Although napupush back siya, it goes for the clan.
Okay, let's see on this one. This is only just Rebecca and Chok still a few miles away. Rebecca gets popped, mga kaibigan, but Yux joining the team fight. Nobody receives the binding line. And it's gonna be Akarin sidestepping the super twin shot mula kay Chok. Now all in on to Yux. Pinatulak dito ng ult ni Daigo, but still, where will Yux run? There's a flash mula sa launch. And Badger will join the fight. Suzaku will manage to connect that one. There is the movement speed. One last kill, mga kaibigan, as Naga Esports going for the cleanup. Shadow will say bye-bye. He receives that big cocoon mula kay Akarin. And that's gonna be Chok running for his life. All for the taking. That is a 2-for-0 exchange, all in favor of Naga Esports.
Sorry for exaggerating.
No, that's a 3-for-0.
Yeah, 3-for-0.
Kasama si Rebecca.
If I might be exaggerating if I say this. He's a mechanical god, tong si Suzaku. He actually blocked the pulverize with the W itong si Poppy earlier.
Oh,
I mean, Chuck, I get caught out here.
Oh yes, that's one sure. That's one sure Lux going down in the hands of Akarin now for that 1Q.
At least you can see the mental fortitude of Naga Esports. Despite the early game mistakes that they have been making, at least hindi sila nagtitilt. They are still in the game, they're still focused, and they still know what to do. And right now, Suzaku is the scariest member at this point of time dito sa game natin ngayon.
Ito pre, sobrang greedy at risky nitong ginagawa nitong tatlong to.
You have to remember yung nangyari sa kanila kanina.
I mean, nakadalawang skirmish na sila. Isa sa top lane, isa sa mid lane. Tapos ngayon may plano pa sa top lane ulit. It's very risky, my friend.
Yeah.
Very risky.
Yeah, good thing they went back.
Yes.
At least walang nakuhang trade itong Imperium Pro Team Blue na bumawi.
What a gold. You know, just translate that to damage and items and make that maneuver again para sa Naga Esports.
Yes. And meanwhile, nakita naman natin they're so invested on ang daming wards dun sa top side. In one area.
Pinipink ward yung pink ward.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Pero they're concentrating here. Their vision is maraming deep wards.
Yes.
Semi-deep wards rather. From Imperial Pro Team Blue in Naga's jungle. It's mainly because ito na nga yung plano nila. They want to take Dragon right away. And I think this is not to be contested whatsoever. Sobrang mabilis yung ginawa ng Imperial Pro Team. And
Plus, this is NAGA Esports. I find NAGA Esports, bira-bira nila maging priority ang Dragon.
yeah, the first Dragon is okay.
Yeah.
Because they have different priorities naman.
Yes.
Although they have to be scared na rin of the second Dragon.
Yeah.
The changes as well.
Actually, 16 minutes into the game, if you have like one core item, so yung Dragon buff na yan, that would be around mga 15 to 20 bonus stats na rin yung nabibigay ng 6% na yun.
Bonus
So,
APAD.
so it's kind of may threat na rin. Yeah, that's significant na.
Yeah.
Para sa side ng Imperial Pro Team Blue.
Yeah, at this point of the game,
this point
that's
of the
true.
game.
Tapos,
Usually kasi, di ba, parang yung first Dragon, yung scaling niya, hindi ganun kasulit. Kasi 6% lang naman eh. Tapos yun pa yung first Dragon buff. Pero kung meron na kayong item nga, mga bandang mid-game, sobrang
it
halaga
will
na ng first
contribute
Dragon
well
buff.
kasi
Ang taas na.
percentage naman din kasi yun eh. Boom! Let's see. Nice one
Wow.
by Chalk. Still getting the blue buff there. And wala naman ako ipo-point at this point. Pero right now, makikita natin, NAGA Esports is very active right
rotating.
now.
Yes, all over the map. It's a battle of attrition in terms of right-clicking.
medyo hindi naka-respond dun yung Imperial Pro Team Blue. I guess, wala pa sila magagawa at this point. Hindi nila matrade itong bottom turret kasi nga, kakauwi pa lang nila sa Dragon, ganyan. At, well, it's a nice trade, but look at that rotation from NAGA Esports going to the mid lane. They know their priorities right now. But let's see though, a gank at the top lane from Rebecca.
I would like to napapansin ko lang sa microplay ni Daigo, parang F na F talaga ngayon yung Azir niya. Ang bilis kong mabilis and making those wave clears very decisive, mga kaibigan.
Grabe.
May mga times talaga, minsan mas matindi pa or mala championships na ang level kung talagang all is at stake sa isang laban ninyo. One last hit pagdating sa turret, that's gonna be the tower being removed here, but nobody willing the tower. It's gonna be Yukes now with the sustain here. The turret is just hitting so many members and that's gonna be Akari going down. Oh, the final spark will hit Daigo. It won't be enough as Shock would enjoy the teamfight. The Dragon has manifest itself in this game as the Alistar and the Nautilus just fall down. Ngayon lamang mga kaibigan, still that's a 3-4 to exchange all in favor of NAGA Esports. Oh no, Daigo would want to pick another one, but still everyone will just disengage. Wow.
I really wish someone was hitting the turret at least. Kasi
isang beses lang.
It will help a lot in, canceling out the damage that's been going on.
Mamimitigate na damage. Okay pa to. Okay pa to engage ni Suzaku dito. Okay pa yan. Okay pa yan.
And right now, at least that's the could have done.
Done! Diyan sa point na yan. Dapat binabalatan na yung Torre. Isang hit lang.
And Suzaku was the one who's been tanking all this time. And with the Grand Challenge being proc, medyo nabuhay pa talaga ng konti. Kahit pa konti lang si Yux. Napahil tuloy si Luxuria para lang maligtas si Suzaku. And Akarain sana.
Siya, buti sinira ni Akarain. Pero yun, napanish pa si Akarain. Nakakuha pa siya ng isang turret hit. Buti na lang mas maaga nakapunta si Daigo dito.
Yeah.
That's one
repaired mistake from the previous encounters that they've been doing kanina pa all throughout. It's all 5 members. They seem to have a definite plan in mind na. The communication is there na compared to the previous one, and looks like they're aiming for Rift Herald.
That's one big breather, no? Para sa NAGA Esports.
Exactly. And all 3 turrets of Imperial Pro Team Blue has been taken down. Hindi nila nakuha yung Baron, Rift Herald.
Yes, it has his lane itself. That's gonna be the mid lane push now and the siege. As you can see na, Daigo has a really nice lead. Yes, a really nice lead over Chok. That's more than 1k gold lead para kay Chok, and it's manifesting itself. So, well, lalo pa kung ang gamit mo isang, Azir, diba? So, those turrets will definitely go down so fast. AF, mga kaibigan, engage! Walang intro, walang sukuan. One target again for the taking dito ni Daigo as NAGA Esports just pressures this bottom lane. But still, that is Raze with a 4 at A. Getting left out over the top lane. Inner turret dito ng NAGA Esports.
That's a 2 for... Actually, 2 for 2. Kasi nasira yung tower dun sa top.
The outer.
The outer. Then dalawa. Pero take note that these are 2 lanes without the second tier
Oo.
already. That's super close now to the inhibitor turrets being open. But right now, it's gonna be Suzaku right there. I think Suzaku will be able to duel properly. Sunfire Cape, tanking. Pero hindi pa kompleto yung gauntlets niya, yung Iceborne gauntlets niya here.
Well, sabi mo, armor scaling.
Yes.
Yung
So, dapat
gauntlet.
naman talaga.
So, unahin mo muna yung
Yeah,
armor.
you need an item to supplement that bonus,
Oo.
that buff
Kasi
onwards.
masasayang yung gold per time mo kung yung bonus na stats na yon na nag-scale sa armor, eh hindi naman gumagana kung walang armor to begin with.
Yeah.
Ayan. So,
Sustain.
wow, right now, yung 0-5 na yon, yung 5 kill lead na yon, yung 2k gold lead na yon, early game gold lead na yon ng Imperium Pro Team Blue, it didn't even phase NAGA Esports.
Yeah.
Entering this 21-minute mark sa laro natin, and may 21 minutes na, I didn't even notice na lumipas yung oras.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Ako din eh. Parang, wait, what, 20 minutes na? Parang,
ang
ayan
tagal na
yung
pala ng
barrel.
larong to.
Yeah, it feels like it has just been like 10 minutes lang.
Yeah, and
So,
I was thinking na akala ko magiging conservative yung mga teams dito. No, parang it's more on the tempo. Sige,
yeah, it's more on
rotation
the
and
tempo.
team fights.
Kasi, NAGA Esports, severe naman. And with Daigo, they at least they went naman with the really painful damage. So it's time to play with their spikes, with their burst. Rebecca.
Oh my God! And
Daigo.
nice flash play from Rebecca. The decisiveness manifests it so well. Here comes the 3 members, but still NAGA Esports willing to take this team fight. No, they won't. No objective on this one. It's better if they defend this turret. Or are they in the distance to defend this turret, mga kaibigan? An inner mid lane turret, all for the taking of Imperium Pro Team Blue. With this kind of recall na manggagaling mula sa NAGA Esports, it could be another turret in the hands of Imperium Pro Team Blue.
Yeah, they can actually keep going here.
Yeah.
Nice wave clear. Raze with the red buff. Gonna be really painful. Nobody's there to defend.
Yep.
Shadow is gonna be a real threat. And Rebenga as well with the body slam. They don't have the safe sort of AoE wave clear on their hands.
You have
compared to Chalk and Raze here.
You have to really account Rebecca. Rebecca the God, my friend.
Yeah.
Grabe.
The Gragas Lord.
The Gagas Lord scene ever since mula season 1. Nakailang girlfriend na si Rebecca, nakailang season na, nakailang split na. Ang galing-galing pa rin. Grabe.
Yeah.
Mga kaibigan. Yan. 8-10, ladies and gentlemen.
This is such a close fight.
Yes, and you can see, out of the 10 kills, 9 kills. 9 kill participation, 90% kill participation yung meron dito si Rebecca.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
Wow.
yun nga sinasabi ko kanina pa. It's either Shadow or Rebenga. But then, sobrang on point si Rebenga in terms of yung mga engages
Oh,
niya.
man.
And he can counter really well. It was actually NAGA Esports who wanted to try something. And then Rebenga, sabay sila actually nag-initiate. And Daigo shifted Sands over to a really clear shot where Chalk could easily not miss the binding at all. And yun yung talagang scary at this point. Chalk
Pero,
has the really large items that could burst somebody down.
yung flash body slam kasi ni Rebecca, I mean, Daigo's really caught. By that moment, it's kind of a sure kill na nung dumikit yung chan ni Rebecca kay Daigo. Like, chain to that explosive cast, ganon. Dapat talaga, ginawa na lang ni Daigo, arise lang, nag-iwan na lang siya ng, ng minion, ng soldier, and just fall back. Dalawa lang sila doon para sa wave clear over the mid lane, and it's very clear with the 5-man trying to push the mid lane as the rest of NAGA Esports is trying to take on that dragon. Wave clear lang ang kailangan doon nila ni Rebenga, and as I recall, I think is it Suzaku? Basta may isa pa siyang kasama over the mid lane for that wave clear.
Yeah. And si Suzaku ta si Daigo yung magkasama sa mid lane actually earlier. Diba?
No, si Suzaku.
Yeah.
Suzaku Daigo.
Suzaku
yun.
Daigo.
So, si Daigo lamang yung may wave clear. Ayun. And may peel sana. Si Suzaku, I mean, hindi nakapag-cast ng si Papi to peel for Rebenga.
Na-bind kasi agad.
Na-bind pala. Ayun. And again, but of course, ayun nga, aside sa mishaps doon ng NAGA Esports, it's Rebenga. Damn Rebenga plays.
Yes.
Yan.
Wow. Look at that. Insane itong si Raze mag-farm. Sobrang sipag. Really with the 3-item spike in advance compared to Sever here.
Wow!
Items. Wow.
At early ult mula kay Suzaku.
Tinakot.
Takot lamang. Bitawan lamang ng ult. They know that their teammates will respond. I was surprised na mag-initiate dito ay yung dalawang top laners, no?
Mahilig mag-duel.
Oo.
Anyway, I was recalling, I said earlier, 3 items spike tong si Raze. They need to be careful.
Oo.
Bloodthirster, they're more defensive with the shield as
Yes,
well.
yes.
And right now, at nakikita natin, NAGA Esports really warded the riverside. They're protecting that area for in case of threats. Dito, kung ano yung any sneaky move. But I don't think Imperium Pro Team Blue has the capacity to do any sneaky moves at this point. It's basically them trying to manage the waves kasi mas mabilis nga tong sila Severe
Yeah,
and
that is
Daigo
true.
to clear
Oo.
everything down. And even Nautilus
Yes.
can easily clear wave. But I don't
Yes,
think
yun
he's in
nga eh.
support right now.
Oo. Actually, yeah. He has the kit for
He
the
has the
wave
kit,
clearing,
yeah.
my friend. Ayan. Alam mo, para kang bata na iniwan sa mall. Kakagaling lang umiyak.
Oo nga eh.
Boses mo.
Inis tong boses to. Okay lang.
Siguro ilan na sa mga viewers natin yung napapaaw ngayon sa boses mo. Oh, si Jisriku, ang cute na boses mo.
Kawawa naman. Boses nagbibinata.
Nagbibinata, mas pambinata pa yung boss. Binata, di ba may piyok? Sa'yo, nagmamakaawa. Ayan. Right now, wow. Accolade for that guard.
Akala ko, nag-alala ko na baka walang Solari. Meron naman silang Solari.
Yeah.
I've seen double Solaris, but then I don't think Akarin
Would
will
need that
try
one.
to build one at this
Yeah.
point. I mean, they want to take advantage of how bursty Akarin is
Ano to?
right now.
Is this yung may movement speed, yung item dito ni Rebecca? Yan, that's
The Dead Man's
the
Blade,
Dead Man's
yeah.
Blade net si Akari.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Dead Man's Blade on Elise?
I don't know. Ikaw yung Elise main.
Yeah, kaya nga ako medyo surprised. I mean, it's more, I'm leaning more on the Frozen Heart kasi, you know, there's an Ezreal, di ba? Still, you would want that mana then. Dead Man's Blade could mean for the season lockdown.
Pakulit talaga to. NAGA Esports really just making the rotation, making things happen
Oo,
instead.
oo.
Pero pinapwersa
Hassle to
naman to.
hassle.
Oh, Imperium Pro Team Blue, ang response nila is this one. I think Imperium Pro Team Blue really has the, what do you call this, tendency to do these kinds of
Split!
plays na parang will challenge you into a base race. They have done this before.
Yeah, explosive gas for the distance. It's gonna be an inhibitor trade.
Dude, that's a Sivir. That's
Yeah,
a Sivir.
and
You
wow,
cannot
they'll go
just
for
do
the
that.
shade. Mga kaibigan,
Oh
there's a
my
threat
God.
strike on Yukes. Yukes gets bumped, mga kaibigan, and they won't even respect the Nexus
This
Star.
might be the
And it's gonna
game.
be one Nexus Star going down. That's Suzaku taking up the Taren. And look at Daigo, how he shreds through that. The inhibitor, the mid lane inhibitor, hindi pa kabasag para dito sa side ng NAGA Esports. They still won't fall back. They know
Daigo!
this is the game.
Holy shit!
Oh my God!
Daigo!
Oh my God! That's the second Nexus. They're still locking down that one. Rebecca tries to fire up, and everyone from Imperium Pro Team Blue is doing what they can to defend their base. And
Nasira
now
na!
you can see, nabisira na. Oh my God! Oh my God! That is the Nexus
Oh my
getting
God!
shredded through. And Daigo is just destroying that one. Ladies and gentlemen, in the blink of an eye, 29 minutes, 15 seconds into the game, it's gonna be NAGA Esports taking on the victory against Imperium Pro Team Blue.
I wish I had my original voice. NAGA Esports,
Mga
what have you done?
mga
You
cardiac-
guys are insane.
Mga cardiac arrest ako, men.
Dude, just guys, Imperium
Aray
Pro.
ko.
This isn't the first time Imperium Pro Team Blue tried to challenge a base race. They did
Dude.
it again. They did it again.
Ang natalo sa base race last time, ay hindi, ano pala yun?
IPT yon versus Imperium Pro Team Blue. Summer split. Summer split yon.
Oo.
IPTB had the upper hand, but nag-try sila mag-base race, and then they lost that. They lost a bunch of members, and that was NAGA Esports. Really, you just wow! Look at that team tendencies. The weaknesses of Imperium Pro Team Blue really showing
What the
in
hell
the shot calling
What the
here.
hell just happened, my friend?
I mean, it's like my head is about to burst.
Yes,
with,
man.
oh my God, NAGA Esports really making the calls. You cannot really challenge
Actually,
a Sivir here.
And Sivir and Azir.
Azir.
And Azir for
Exactly.
the turrets.
Really nice siege comp. I mean, I said maganda din yung siege, but that was when one-on-one we are trying to challenge a turret because you have nice wave clear. But then in terms of base race, of course, you have to give it to the Sivir and the Azir. IPTB. NAGA Esports. NAGA Esports going to the playoffs.
Ang sakit sa puso. Like,
Oh
parang-
my God.
parang, in the blink of an eye, biglang may base race. Parang may binabasag lang na Torres sa top lane. Rotation pa sila. Pero sige, todo na natin.
Yeah.
And,
They just took
sige,
advantage.
okay na ako. Nakapahinga-hinga na ako. I would just like, so that will shoot up, again, punta muna tayo sa scoreboard natin. So that will shoot up NAGA Esports to be placed alongside with, yun na. 11 points against Imperium Pro Team Blue. They're going to face off Imperium Pro Team Blue para sa ating quarterfinals. If you look into our gauntlet style, mga kaibigan, that decisive play, ang naglagay sa NAGA Esports dyan, Flash Dredge Line ni Badger.
Yeah. Badger, really
And
doing
of course, that Shurima Shuffle from
great.
Daigo.
Dude, that eliminated Chalk,
Yes.
that really made the game as well.
Grabe.
Nobody was there to clear the waves
Oh.
anymore.
Oh my God. Ito yun, no? Yung kay Daigo na to eh. If you could just recall, ayun, nakikita natin yung bangkay ni Yux mula yan sa dredge line ni Akarin. And look at how Daigo set up that one. That is Chok right now.
Yeah.
There's Rebenga. There is Shadow, of course, pero there's no damage.
Yeah.
And
Of
still,
course.
5 members are left, including Daigo, including Luxuria. Easy pick off on the next starts.
Yeah, and there was a huge minion wave at top. Sabi ko
Hindi
sa'yo,
nag-recall ka agad si Raze.
oh, hindi talaga. Kasi, yun nga, they're brave to make the trade na para get the inhi at least. At
And yung
least
true
hindi
shot
masyado tayo
barrage,
talo.
Yung true shot barrage could have cleared the wave. Hindi pa ano yun ha, hindi pa super minion yun.
Hindi
pa
pa.
super minion yun.
Hindi pa. It's just that marami lang talaga nag-gather doon.
Nag-gather na, oo.
And
Yung pick-offs lang.
the thing, yun yung key din yun si Daigo. Eliminating Chalk. Wala lang taga-wave clear. It's just only Alistar and Gragas
Yeah.
left there. Anong gagawin nila?
Tapos yung microplay nga, doon nag-manifest yung microplay. Sabi natin, pagdating sa macroplay, medyo lacking yung NAGA Esports. Pero pag na-rattle na yung kalaban, when they are forced into these split-second decisions, kung saan mawawala yung macroplay na plinano mo.
Actually,
Yung split decision making
Yeah.
na yun to go for the split push din.
Yeah.
Tapos yung pagpa-flash dredge line doon, yung pick-off kay Yux, yung Shurima Shuffle
Yeah,
against Chok.
Well,
Yun-
actually-
yun yung nag-payoff para sa NAGA
actually,
Esports.
Naga Esports, yung early game nila syempre naging lax. Nobody
Yun
wanted
nga.
to do anything that
Oo.
much. Pero, yung errors
Yung-
nila, oo. Pero
Pero
then
yung
they picked up
mid-game,
yung macro play.
oo.
When they rotated
Pero yung
bot,
macroplay nila, hindi yun sa ended up macroplay. It's more on the tempo.
and on the tempo,
Rotate lang ng rotate.
lang ng rotate. They went from bot,
Oo.
they went to mid,
Oo.
and then they went to top. And then pag wala na silang makuha, sige, let's chunk the
Oo.
outer down at least. And ito, IPTB really likes being brave and trading all these things
Yes.
na parang it's nice to trade, but at the end, ikaw ba yung talo or hindi? Is it gonna be equal? You have to make sure it's either equal. Kasi kung hindi, it's not the best trade. It's not a trade.
That's one engage, not by the books That's
Oo.
one engage, not by the books. Napapansin ko rin, Imperium Pro Team Blue, they make their engage by the books.
Oo.
As in, we have Rebenga, go for the setup, then we just clean up. Ganon,
Yes.
ganon, diba? Tapos get for the trade up. Ito, parang yun nga, NAGA Esports, ikot ng ikot. Tapos kung
Oo.
ano yung pwede mong makuhang objectives na available, go for that one.
Yeah.
Oo.
Which is
Kanina,
really
akala
impressive.
ko, parang whoever has the reactive play, mas okay.
Yeah.
Pero napansin natin, on the macro level, naging aggressive na rin doon yung NAGA Esports.
Oh, kasi
Oo.
they know that they can take them on.
Oo.
They have disengage naman just in case
Yes.
na nga sumugod sila. They have, kasi Sivir's ult really, really good.
Oo.
Disengage, mode of engage na rin. But yeah, congratulations to NAGA
Wow.
Esports for making it to the playoffs
Grabe.
for the first time
Yeah.
ever.
Oh my God, parang doon ko rin naisip yung possibility pwede kang makardiac arrest habang nag-shout kasi. Sobrang exciting mga kaibigan. I would heavily recommend the replay of this match.
Yes,
Study how it
please.
went out doon sa split push na yon ng NAGA Esports. Big congratulations to NAGA Esports. They will proceed now to the playoffs and face off Imperium Pro Team for the quarterfinals of the Pro Gaming Series 2016 Spring Split.
Yes.
Mamaya naman, para sa ating laban na
Oh my
darating.
God,
Ito,
isa rin to! Oh my
Ay,
God!
nako. Spot for the finals. This is a semifinals match. A match between Mineski Smart versus Celestial Esports TNC. Whoever wins this match will secure a place in the finals.
Finals.
Nako.
I don't know. I can't tell. Ito nga, I can't tell.
Oh,
Anything can happen at this point.
Oh, anything can happen at these points. Nasa na ang boses ni GS Rico, mga kaibigan. This is the Pro Gaming Series 2016 Spring Split. At kami po yung naging shoutcaster. Ako po si GS Shinbu with a 1 for Anay.
At ako naman po si GS Riku.
Powered by the official shotmate of the Pro Gaming Series Booster, si Energy Shot Genius. Boost your focus, boost your game. We'll be right back for Game 2. Active play. Now let's see Douglas is coming in from Imperial Pro Team Blue, the chain of CC.